Hello everyone, and welcome to the final part of my multi-state Railfan trip series. On July 7th and 8th, I would get to bear witness to the world's largest steam locomotive ever built, in operation, the Union Pacific's Big Boy 4014 on its cross-country tour for America's 250th anniversary. I'm not kidding when I say that this was one of the most incredible and quite honestly beautiful experiences to be a part of, and I am beyond grateful I was able to see this in person with my family. Being able to witness such a historic event is so surreal, and one of my favorite parts of seeing it was not just the sheer power this locomotive generates, but being able to see generations of people come together to view this locomotive. I would like to personally thank everyone who was able to make this happen. I'd also like to thank you all for the support on this series. Without further ado, enjoy this final part of a special trip that not only features the Big Boy, but features a bit of Norfolk Southern freight action and some incredible action on the East Broadtop Railroad, which you won't want to miss. Here we are on South Ramona Road in Myerstown, Pennsylvania, getting ready for the Big Boy to pass through shortly. While waiting, we were met with an NS Intermodal 29G, which gave everyone some great horn action and featured a crazy lash-up of 5 BNSF locomotives, including BNSF 1100 in the H1 scheme. As soon as I turned around, another NS Intermodal rolled in from the opposite direction. This one I was unsure the code for, but still enjoyed. freights were nice to see, but about an hour later came the main event. The Union Pacific's big boy came steaming on through. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't in awe after it passed. Without further ado, please enjoy this video. Truly an incredible experience. Now, check out this second angle from my phone, and don't worry, it was activated remotely and was tucked away from the rails. Me and my dad both stayed a safe distance away from the train when it passed. As we were waiting to leave, we were met with NS Auto Rack 11N passing through. I split up the clips to make it shorter since this train was pretty long. And that wrapped up an incredible day seeing the big boy. The following day, July 8th, I was in McVeigh, Pennsylvania on River Road waiting for the big boy to pass through as it headed to Altoona. Up first was NS Intermodal 258 with some nice horn action. We had feared that this train would stop here and block our view, but luckily it was short. Shortly after, too, there was a flyover from a C-130, and then after came the main event, once again, the big boy, cranking up the mountain. This shot was better than my shot the day before, so I'm going to stop talking and let you all listen to this incredible engine. It gives me goosebumps just rewatching this footage. Just the sounds of the whistle echoing through the valley was unreal. This was truly an experience I will never forget, and I hope to one day see the big boy again. This day was far from over, though, because on my way back home, me, my dad, and my grandpa stopped at the East Broadtop Railroad in Orbisonia, Pennsylvania, which is just southeast of Altoona. We had doubted anything would be running, but as we arrived they were preparing Engine 16 for a special event train. The East Broadtop Railroad is a scenic narrow-gauge railway that operates using steam locomotives. I believe they run on weekends, so if you're in the area, I'd recommend checking it out. We decided to hang around through for a while and got to see the whole process of them putting the train together, so please enjoy, and as always, I'll commentate along the way. After getting the engine ready, they brought it around to couple it to the cars. Once the conductor lines the switch, they will be able to reverse into the cars. It was really awesome being able to get such an up-close look at this incredible locomotive. The engineer added a finishing touch, 2 American flags to the front of the locomotive, and with that, they were ready to go. Apart from the amazing steam locomotive and passenger cars, this caboose looks incredible with its red, white, and blue paint for America's 250th. And with that, my multi-state Railfan trip series comes to a close. After dreaming of taking a trip to view diverse and interesting railroads, I was finally able to make it a reality, and it couldn't have gone better. Between the Big Boy and East Broadtop Railroad to Union Railroad's roaring MP-15s, and the incredible amount of freight traffic in Berea, Ohio, it was truly unforgettable. I'd like to thank my dad, who drove me all around, and my mom, who allowed me to take this trip. And I'd also like to truly thank all of my viewers, as you all support me so much, and it makes me happy to know you all enjoy my content. As I arrived back to Long Island, I felt fulfilled from the trip that I had just been on, and felt beyond excited because although this trip is over, there is much more content coming soon in the future. Thank you all very much for watching.